Hello and welcome everybody to yet another episode of Arsenal FC's Road to Redemption series. This is Freestyle. In today's episode, we've got three fixtures all on short rest. In fact, if you look at this entire month, it's all pretty compact. There's about 3 or 4 days of rest between each game, so I might actually have to start juggling my lineup. I haven't had to yet. This month seems where it's going to kick off. We start off with a game against Brighton, followed by Leicester, followed by West Ham. We have another transfer offer for Jordan Collins, this time for a lot more money than he's been getting recently. The amount keeps going up, but he keeps rejecting every single transfer. I'm just going to keep accepting it, hoping that sooner or later he picks one and leaves the team. Again, I don't have any use for him, so it's one of the weird glitches with FIFA where sometimes players just will not leave, no matter what you do. In a surprising twist, Lionel Messi has won the Player of the Year. Nobody saw that coming. For some reason this got skipped, but it looks like Eddie Nketiah won the November Player of the Month. So it breaks Reece Nelson's stranglehold on the award, but the award stays in the Arsenal side of things, so pretty happy.
Another win.
Alright, we're at Amex Stadium facing Brighton. And because we have a short rest and we're going to have to play Leicester in 2 days, I had to make a couple of changes to my lineup. Bramall's in at left back, and Osetetu's in at right back, and Reece Nelson's resting, with Davies actually playing right wing for the first time. So we'll see how that works out for us. Oh boy. Nice steal by Saka. Bounces it off the defender. I'm hoping that both Mavropanos and Medley will be able to make it through all of these games, but that's kind of why I rested O'Connor this game, just in case I need him to play center back. Ooh, what a nice lead pass. And Davies coming down the sideline. Gets completely crushed and gets no call. Just as I was trying to cross the ball. What the heck? That rhymed. Didn't mean to. Bielik to Emile Smith-Rowe. Feeds Willock. Out to Osetetu with the cross. Nketiah in the middle. Fires it home. Fires it home on a beautiful cross from Osetetu. Nketiah. Eddie's 9th goal of the season, tying Saka for the lead.
David Pröper. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Trying to lift it over the nearest defender, and he couldn't.
I mean, Matt Mason's got to catch that. Come on now. Pretty fun first half, gotta admit. Pretty exciting. Both teams had some action, but Eddie Nketiah with a huge goal there. So again, because we've got a game against Leicester in 2 days, I've made my midfield subs right away at halftime. Frioinson is in for Willock. Gilmore is in for Bielik, and Ward is in for Emile Smith-Rowe. Gilmore with the ball to Ward, who fights off a man, who wards off a man. Nope, terrible pass. I've made a pun, and the game punished me for it. I tried to make a pun, and the game's like, bud. Oh, Osetetu falls down. What in the world?
And they celebrate an equalizer here.
Come on now. To Ward, to Gilmore, who sends Nketiah in. Great save by that defense. Well, sorry, great save by that goalkeeper. What a save.
Oh, time to get the cross now. Looking for
Osetetu clears it. Oh, come on.
He's put in the corner.
I cannot believe the goalie did not catch that. I cannot believe the goalie didn't catch that.
And here's the shot. Up for grabs here. Got a great understanding with their pass.
Great interception by Mavropanos, but of course it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I played good defense there and intercepted the ball. The ball just goes right back to them. To Nketiah. Fires it home with his left foot. There we go. Late winner for Eddie Nketiah. What a shot. Frioinson with a gorgeous through pass, and Eddie Nketiah makes no mistake in the 90th minute.
Still trying to find an escape route here.
Oh boy. Oh man, oh man.
And it's a shot now. Oh yes. They've equalised right at the last.
That's all kinds of my mistake. That's all my fault. I played such bad defense. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. That slide right there. I don't know why I did that. Oh man.
Well, it's level again in the match.
Oh
What a
man.
rollercoaster ride it's been.
That just sucks.
Read to play well. That's it. Level pegging between the two teams.
I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I can't believe I just did that. How great is that, like, shift of emotions from super joy to just crushing defeat?
Yeah, take away a point and move on, I think.
That's not typical from us.
I'm so upset. I'm so bummed out. And this is one of those rare times where it's like all the blame is on me, obviously. Like, I was just so... I mean, it's probably always the blame's on the player. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you can accuse the game of cheating and stuff and being scripted and stuff, and it makes you feel better. This was 100% my fault. Ah, dude. So the only positive from that draw is that it looks like Man City lost their game, which keeps me just 1 point behind them. I have a terrible defense. I just realized this. I've given up 23 goals. I need to shore up my defense somehow. Maybe don't dive into players and give up a goal late in the game. Maybe. Okay. So, shaky start to this episode, but we gotta shake it off. That's saying shake way too many times. But whatever. We gotta focus up again because now we got a game against Leicester. At least it's home, but it's on 2 days rest. So let's see how my lineup is doing. As you can see, my lineup is kind of very, very shaky just before I start the game. Like Nketiah, I need him for this game, but he's not going to play the next game. I might have to drop Bielik into Mavropanos' role at half to give him a bit of a rest so he's ready for next game. I'm not too confident with this lineup. All right.
Timeout. They were away from home.
Especially against Leicester. Let's see what we can do. Oh, what the heck?
Can find some space here on the flanks. Can really get at the opposition here.
O'Connor with the clearance.
Goalkeeper.
Great
Not
volley.
really in trouble.
Fantastic save by Matt
Easy
Macy.
save.
O'Connor's first role at the center back position comes up with the clearance, so that's a good start. Oof, what pressure that was. Willick up to Nketiah. Great save by that goalkeeper.
How did he save that?
Okay, first corner of the game for Arsenal. Let's play it short. Let's see how this works out
Short
for
corner.
us.
Whipped in from the wide
Oh.
area.
What the heck happened there? Gonna go for the volley. Matrix. And it hits his arm. That was one of the worst volley attempts I've ever seen in my life. Man. Bielik. Nketiah. Fires it on net. What a save by the goalkeeper. To Romario. Over to Nketiah. Who squeezes it into Reece Nelson.
Put them in front. Oh, it's awesome.
Who scores a wonderful goal. There we go. Finally pays off. Great move by Nketiah. What a run by Nelson, and just gets a little bit of whip.
So to confirm, Arsenal are ahead.
That wasn't easy coming.
Well, the referee has signaled for half-time.
As always, this episode of Arsenal FC's Road to Redemption series is brought to you by coffee. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. Is there anything better? I don't think there is. Okay, so at half, I'm making my subs. I'm going to show this real quick because it's easier than to explain it all. I'm taking a little bit of risk. Mavropanos is sitting. Bielik is going to drop back to center back position, which he can play. Hopefully that'll rest up Mavropanos for the next game against West Ham. Emil Smith-Rowe is out. Reece Nelson's going to switch sides, and Romero is going to move up to the right wing. And then Gilmore, Frioinson, and Arias are going to be my midfield subs. Arias getting his first game of the season. I'm a little bit worried about Bielik playing defense instead of Mavropanos, but
And here at the Emirates Stadium,
I'm going to have to risk it. Let's see. Short corner, Arias
They will want to get the
sees
ball
Gilmore
into
coming in
much more than
with a terrible shot. You know what?
yeah, unlucky. Didn't
It was a
quite
cross.
get
It was a
set on that
cross. Dude missed it. Look, this was a beautiful cross, but Frioinson didn't make his run. We're gonna blame Frioinson instead of Gilmore's terrible shot. We're gonna. That was so bad. Down to Arias, who plays it across. Oh, what a defensive clearance! Oh, what a clearance! Oh my goodness, that was perfectly played.
Down to a consistent level of performance, and it should provide them with a victory.
A little bit of tiki-taka going on, but luckily their final pass was terrible and Declan Rose was able to clean it up. Gilmore. Ooh, what a shot, what a save. Jakupovic with 6 saves. You know what? We're just going to kill the clock here. I know it's kind of sucky, but
The ball around, working the opposition
I
around.
do not want to risk a late goal like I did against
This is how
Brighton.
the game, many people believe, should be played. It's always... And there
So on 3 days rest after that 1-0 victory against Leicester, we got West Ham in a London derby. And the next game after that is Man U on 4 days rest. So I'm still going to have to juggle my lineup a little bit and make sure everybody's rested.
Hi there, everybody. We're in the east side of London today.
Here we are at beautiful London Stadium for the London Derby with West Ham facing off against Arsenal. Had to make a bunch of changes to my lineup again. Bramall and Osetetsu are playing wingback, but the big news is that Nketiah is getting a rest and Nicholson gets his first start in the Premier League.
Very consistent.
And we're off.
It might be a draw.
Davies with the ball, finds Willock, who finds Bielik, who fires it on net. Easy save for Fabianski.
Can really get at the opposition here.
Nice move. That dude juked me out of my pants.
Into the attacking third. Jack Wilshere!
Good passing. Jack
Work by the
Wilshere,
goalkeeper.
former Arsenal player with a decent shot on net, but Matt Macy was up for it. Across to Willock, who sends in Davies, who makes no mistake. What a beautiful shot by Harrison Davies. There we go.
And they'll be feeling they're going to hit the victory again. Such a difficult thing to score on a
What
regular
a
basis at this
pass
level of football.
by Willock to
They
find
have
Davies.
found the answer.
They have conceded
Okay.
1 or 2 chances that
West
the
Ham
manager will be a bit
really
concerned
nicely
about.
moved this ball down, but Medley's up for it.
Partially
To Willock, gives it to Bielik, who makes a terrible long-range effort. I gotta stop shooting from long range with this guy.
He has got a strong shot. We know
Just-
that's not his best effort.
Like, I thought left foot, maybe I'll get something good. Nope. Hoofs it to the... I can't even say hoofs it, because that ball barely made it out of bounds. What a terrible shot.
I feel they've
Finding
the upper
Bielik.
hand. They have restricted him to
Could you be more aggressive? Saka to Davies with the cross.
gets his cross in.
Oh, Willock with a beautiful header, but Fabianski was up for it. Well, it's kind of weak header, but Davies
Gone
with the
short
ball.
corner. Now the
Ooh.
shot.
I know Kung Fu.
Nicholson, his first shot on net. It was a nice little volley, but right to the goalkeeper. Down to Saka. Into the middle to Ward.
Opportunity if he picks out the right man.
Beautiful goal.
Pulsing through and
Look at this nice little turn by Saka.
They're the most exciting
Great
team
run by
you've ever
Ward.
wished to watch.
Off a deflection, I'll take it.
Disappoint, I think,
Ward
at
with his
2-0.
first goal, I think ever. I think that's his first ever goal, but it's definitely his first goal in the Premier League. Whew, what a play by Saka. To Davies, to Ward.
The shot's on.
Easy save. 2-0 victory in the London Derby. London is red, baby. London is red.
It's a very
All right. So after that 2-0 victory against West Ham, Arsenal have jumped up into first place in the Premier League. Nketiah and Saka still dominating the league when it comes to goal scoring. Nketiah, Smith Rowe, and Saka leading the league in assists with, let's be honest, Reece Nelson not that far behind. But Nketiah, what a season so far. 10 goals, 7 assists. Saka, not to be outdone, 9 goals, 6 assists. That's it for this episode of Arsenal FC's Road to Redemption series. Join us next time where we got a huge game against Man United, followed by Southampton, and the opening of the January transfer window. Thank you for watching, and if you like what you saw, as always, hit that like button, subscribe, tap that notification bell so we can keep this train going. This is Freestyle signing off. Peace.